When the Ripple vs. SEC lawsuit was first filed, everyone expected Ripple XRP to burn to ashes. But not so fast. XRP has really put up a fight over the last couple of months. The legal team representing XRP has demonstrated more determination than ever. Don't you think it's ironic how the value of XRP has tripled since the lawsuit, and the individual investors have even piled in? I know you might be wondering, how is this possible? XRP has consistently piled up a heap of small procedural wins and favorable rulings from Judge Sarah Netburn. Right now, it just feels like it's time for the explosive events to start happening. With that said, let's roll that intro and get into today's video. What's up, guys, and welcome to MoneySide, your favorite cryptocurrency news channel. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you get up-to-date news updates about the crypto world. To my MoneySide family, welcome back. Great to see you again. Don't forget to hit that like button and show us some love. Also, if you find this video informative, leave a comment in the section down below. Let's have a conversation. As we get started with today's video, we have a tweet. It's from XRP Crypto Wolf that says, Vice President of Product at MasterCard referred to Ripple as a partner for payment transactions with digital assets. As we can see from that article posted on amcrypto.com, the larger market was in a relatively better position as participants eyed some of the top altcoins for decent gains. While most of the top 10 assets highlighted high ROIs and interesting upticks, XRP, the 7th ranked coin by market cap, still oscillated close to the dollar mark. XRP's stagnant growth has been a matter of worry for the larger community, but optimism has still not faded, and for the right reasons. So what was it about the 7th ranked asset that upheld the community's belief in the asset? XRP gained considerable traction on social media, while October also saw a massive rise in many addresses communicating on the XRP network. Interestingly, such divergences in social volumes and active addresses have often been followed by price divergences. Further, the MVRV managed to fall from its peak of around 7% a week ago back to the low of 0.246% at the time of writing. Simply put, this suggested that XRP holders have not been earning much when compared to a week back. However, a positive long-term sign was that XRP's mean dollar age was seeing significantly lower lows. An extended decrease in mean dollar age is a significant indicator that markets can and will prosper due to previously inactive addresses finally commencing to circulate substantial sums of tokens in most prior bull runs. Next, we have another tweet. It's from Bank XRP that says, Ripple partner Exago. Exago announced recently that it is the first to implement allowances for crypto UK-based fintech cashier partners with Exago to expand into Africa with certainty. Exago Technologies. Innovative UK payment services company Fintech Cashier chooses Exago as their preferred partner to expand their merchant payment ecosystem solution, Gateway Cashier, into Africa. We are honored to be the partner of choice for the Fintech Cashier Group to enable them to offer accurate and fast payment products and services across the continent. Utilizing Exago's Gateway enables clients like Fintech Cashier to transfer funds from one point to another with efficiency, speed, and at a low cost, while being certain that they are partnering with a credible company, announces Kevin Lewis, Chief Revenue Officer at Exago. Both Exago and Fintech Cashier manage security, anti-money laundering (AML), and know your customer (KYC) compliance with vigilance, making this collaboration an obvious next step to empower business owners in Africa. Moving forward, here's another tweet. It's from Mac Attack XRP that says, the SEC's nose is now Pinocchio's nose. Ripple's XRP price could surge 100%. SEC stumbles upon its own claims. Referring to the previous mentions on the SEC's website, crypto proponent bringing notice to how the regulator has forgotten the lies they have lied. Famous investor updates his XRP holding and his price expectations. A famous defense lawyer apprises that the judicature permits the Ripple defendant's motion to seal the privilege logs. Attached to their response to the SEC's filing from the 22nd of October, which was the one where the SEC contended that it didn't have to turn over to Ripple the 3 additional documents the SEC claims are privileged, including the email chain with a third party, told by the SEC to analyze its digital asset. Under the framework of Hinman's speech, The decision of whether the SEC has to turn over the documents it claims are privileged has not been issued. Meanwhile, netizens expect a settlement in the case as early as next week, which could help XRP go 100%. Moving forward, we have another tweet. It's from Val5 Links that says, transaction volume measured in dollars over RippleNet has more than doubled since last year, and ODL on-demand liquidity transactions are up 130% quarter over quarter. In quarter 3, ODL transactions accounted for less than 25% of total volume. XRP investors need to consider the SEC versus Ripple Labs lawsuit in America and the blockchain company's activities in foreign markets to make informed investment decisions. Ripple's 2021 quarter 3 market report provided insights into XRP's global performance after the crypto market crash in May of 2021. Team Ripple quickly reported the unprecedented growth of its on-demand liquidity, ODL, which let clients reduce their dependence on pre-funded accounts. The report revealed transaction volume measured in dollars over RippleNet has more than doubled since last year, and ODL transactions are up 130% quarter over quarter. In quarter 3, ODL transactions accounted for less than 25% of total volume. All XRP sales this quarter are attributed to the growth and adoption of ODL. The importance Ripple places on cross-border ODL is evident of late. The San Francisco-based blockchain company announced partnerships with the fintech company Pipple in the Middle East and the Al Ansari Foreign Exchange in the UAE. Apart from that, Ripple is also working with public stakeholders and recently partnered with the Royal Monetary Authority of Bhutan for a CBDC pilot. Coming to XRP's on-chain insights, the report stated, last quarter, there were a total of 88.8 million transactions on the XRP ledger, with $69.3 billion transacted via 74.5 billion XRP in volume. On a related note, the report announced, lastly, in September 2021, Ripple officially made its final transfer of XRP to Jed McCaleb. All that said, time now to take a look at the charts. Now, as you can see, within the respective circle 2, touches and rejections are present. This leaves a bullish third attempt to break through the circle within circles. This repeats twice. Under the assumption it could occur again, this is what it would look like. If XRP breakouts here, potential targets are $1.60 and $1.90, and the two other targets I have are $2.80 and $4.30 to watch for if things go parabolic. Now taking a look at Bitcoin. On the chart here, we clearly can see bear action developing after a low retrace and some higher lows. We can see prices moving below the EMA 10 on the low volume. This volume will soon grow, and the correction can speed up. At this point, the only way to change is to move back up and hit new highs consistently. After a new high, retraces and corrections do take place. The altcoins growing massively after Bitcoin peaks. Now that is a signal that Bitcoin can easily do sideways and consolidate or move lower for the lower altcoins to move ahead. As always, we remind you, trade safely, guys. Please keep in mind we're not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. Let us know what you think in the comment section below, and let's have a conversation. As always, thank you very much for watching. Wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. Don't forget to like this video, and please click on that subscribe button. And be sure to turn on notifications so that way you get informed whenever we post our amazing content. Thanks again, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the next Money Side.